Hi everyone. Just wanted to do a short video for the next two lessons on volume. Wanted to first go over the container of Legos, and the answer was there's 67 Legos, which means that Morocco is the winner from my class. As he ended up getting 67. Sorry, I'm just trying to turn off my email here. Um, so Morocco, you get 20 dojo points. And as far as the afternoon class, no one had the exact number, but the closest without going over was a guess of 57. And that was Nevia and Zoe. So congratulations, you get your 20 points. Okay, so I wanted to talk today about volume. You're going to do lessons 10.3 and 10.4. And then there's going to be a short edge elastic test on volume on Thursday. So I just wanted to go over. So today's lesson is how you're going to use the formula base times height. So if you think of area, back in fourth grade, you learned about area, and the formula was length times width. Well, length times width also gives you the base in a rectangular prism. So all you have to do is multiply base times the height. So 16 times 2, which would be 32. And then your units are going to be cubic yards because you're multiplying two cubed area is in your square yards times another yards, which would give you 3 yards, yards times yards times yards. So it's cubic yards. And then here they give you the base. You can see that it's the base because it's measured in area. So 52 square meters. You take that, multiply 52 times 3. And if you think 3 times 2 is 6, and then 5 times 3 is 15. So 156 cubic meters. So all you have to do for 10.3 is multiply base times your height. And that's it. Then this one gets a little bit trickier, but once you see a few examples, you'll get the hang of it. So now you want to think of if you have two separate figures connected. So what you would do is you would find the volume of the one figure and then the volume of the other figure, and then you would add them together. So you're going to look at these problems and see lots of numbers, and don't get too overwhelmed. So all you have to do is try to break it apart. So this one you could break apart this way. You could also break it apart this way if you wanted to. It doesn't matter. You'll get the same answer. So we'll first take the part volume of prism A. So we need the length, which we don't see it here. This would be the whole thing. So you want to go back. Oh, here's the length, 4, and then the width. The width is 3, and then the height is 12. So 3 times 4 is what? 12. 12 times 12, 144. And then that would be for A. Then we write that down. We write 144. Then we go to prism B. Okay, so I have the length. Well, it's not 6 because that's A too. So you look back here. Oh, it's 2. What's the width? How far does it go back? 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. And then how high is it? 5. So 6 times 5 is 30. And then what you would do is you would write that down, 30 cubic feet. 30 plus our 144, 174 cubic feet would be the total. So you have to break them apart. So this one looks like a lot of numbers. You could break it up side by side. You could break it on top of each other. And then you add them up. There's only going to be one on the test that looks like this. So just do your best with it. the assignment only has 3 problems, so, you just wanna play around with it. I also have a Google Meet that can help you, 10:30 to 11:15, I can help you with that work. Just log on in on that time. But so let's try this one, try one more. So I'm gonna do it up and down right next to each other, kind of like the last one. So you can draw right here a line. Now, let's do the left side first. So we're going to do the length, which it's not 8 because that's both pieces. But if you look back here, it's 6 because we just want that. So 6 is the length. And then you've got the width, which is 4, right? So 6 times 4 is what? 24. And then we have the height. So 24 times 10. Well, we know 24 times 1 is 24. Add the 0, so that would be 240 cubic centimeters for just this piece. Now we have to take this piece. So we've got the length. Well, can't be 8 because that's both pieces. So let's look back here. Up 2. Okay. The 3 is this part right here, which we don't need. 2 times the width, which would be what? 4. 2 times 4 is 8. And then 8 times 7 is 56. So we add 240 plus the 56, and we get 296 cubic centimeters. All right, so there you go for volume. Go ahead and try it. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to myself or Mr. Williams. And I hope you guys have a great spring break. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.